The air shimmered, not with heat, but with an unnatural, pulsating light that seemed to draw the very breath from the room. Wanda Maximoff stood, her hands glowing crimson, straining against an unseen force that warped reality at the edges. Beside her, Doctor Strange, his cloaked form a beacon of focused calm, wove intricate patterns in the air, attempting to contain the rupture. And then there was Tony Stark, Iron Man, hovering just outside the chaotic nexus, his suit's sensors whirring, displaying reams of data that, to him, meant absolutely nothing. "Can anyone quantify that energy signature?" he demanded, his voice edged with a familiar frustration. "Give me something I can build a countermeasure for. A frequency, a wavelength, a source." Strange, without looking away from the unfolding magical crisis, offered a dry reply. "It's primordial chaos, Tony. Its source is beyond your spectrum analyzers." Wanda, beads of sweat on her brow, gasped. "He's right, Tony. It's not a circuit to be cut." This scene, this micro-confrontation amidst a world-threatening event, perfectly encapsulates one of the most persistent and often strained relationships within the Avengers, their complex dance with the concept of magic. For a team forged in the fires of both scientific discovery and cosmic intervention, magic has always been the odd one out, a wild card that defies the logical frameworks many of its members hold dear. On one side, you have the incredible wielders, Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, a master of the mystic arts, and Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, whose reality-altering powers are as awe-inspiring as they are sometimes terrifyingly unpredictable. Their understanding of the universe extends far beyond atomic structures or theoretical physics, embracing ancient spells, alternate dimensions, and forces that predate humanity. On the other side stands the brilliant yet resolutely empirical mind of Tony Stark, Iron Man, a man who built a suit in a cave with a box of scraps, who engineered his way out of impossible situations, who trusts what he can see, measure, and most importantly, control. For Tony, magic isn't just an unknown, it's an affront to his scientific principles, a chaotic variable in a universe he desperately tries to make sense of, to stabilize. He doesn't just mistrust it, he mistrusts his inability to analyze it, to break it down into quantifiable data points. This fundamental clash of worldviews isn't merely academic, it's a dynamic that has shaped their strategies, their successes, and sometimes their gravest failures. We've seen Tony, time and again, attempt to apply technological solutions to magical problems. He might try to design energy dampeners for mystical fields, or build devices to contain spells, or even just demand detailed schematics for a cosmic artifact that defies physical description. His intentions are always noble, to protect, to predict, to prevent catastrophe. But magic, by its very nature, often resists such quantification. Consider moments where his technological interventions, born from this skepticism, have inadvertently made things worse. Perhaps a device designed to neutralize a magical anomaly only amplifies it, or creates an unforeseen magical feedback loop. It's not that Tony is incapable of learning, but rather that his core belief system struggles to truly accept that some forces simply operate on different rules, rules not found in any physics textbook. He looks for the circuit board in a ghost, the chemical compound in a summoning ritual. This isn't to say magic is always the answer, or that science is always wrong. Far from it. The Avengers are at their best when these seemingly opposing forces find a way to complement each other. But the friction is undeniable. For Wanda, whose powers are often tied to intense emotion and an intuitive understanding, Tony's insistence on a scientific breakdown can feel dismissive, as if her very being is being reduced to a problem to be solved rather than a power to be understood on its own terms. For Doctor Strange, accustomed to the esoteric wisdom of the multiverse, Tony's grounded perspective can sometimes seem myopic, a limited view of a boundless reality. Yet, this tension, this intellectual push and pull, is also a core strength. It forces innovation. It pushes each member to consider perspectives outside their comfort zone. Tony might scoff at ancient incantations, but he'll still be designing armor that can withstand impacts from magical energy. Strange might find Tony's reliance on gadgets quaint, but he'll still value the tactical advantage of Iron Man's flight and firepower. It is a constant, sometimes uncomfortable negotiation of reality. Ultimately, the Avengers' complex relationship with magic serves as a microcosm of the broader Marvel Universe itself. It is a tapestry woven from the threads of high-tech futurism, advanced AI, interstellar travel, super science, and ancient mysticism, powerful relics, cosmic entities, and the very fabric of reality bending to a sorcerer's will. This blend isn't always harmonious, but it is precisely this rich, often contradictory blend that makes Marvel stories so compelling. The tension between science and magic is not a flaw in the Avengers' dynamic, but a fundamental aspect of their identity. It's a testament to the idea that there isn't one single way to understand or confront the universe's challenges. Sometimes you need a repulsor blast, and sometimes you just need a well-placed spell. The true challenge and their true strength lies in learning when to trust which and how to combine them when the fate of the world hangs in the balance. What do you think? How has this push and pull between science and magic shaped your favorite Avengers stories? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this thoughtful dive into the team's dynamics, please consider subscribing for more explorations of the Marvel Universe. Until next time, keep exploring the magic and the science that make these stories so enduring.